What is up, my awesome YouTubians? How are you all doing? So today, beta patch 2.0 has hit the interwebs. We are currently sitting on the beta, which comes with a hell of a load of tweaks, fixes, and updates. It has also given us the player shipyards, wharfs, and also equipment docks, which we for sure will be looking at. But the first question is, should we start the beta with a new game, or should we continue with this save for the beta until the proper release comes out? So that's my first question. The second thing that I want to say thank you to Stephen Carter for the awesome, the most epically awesome, if I can find the right buttons for everything, the most awesome logo that we have here, which is pretty damn neat indeed. So thank you very much for that. That is absolutely awesome. So I will also be leaving a link in the description box in the down there to the beta section of the forum, where you can also read the patch notes, because there is so much listed that I'm not gonna probably read it all out to you, because that would just be I don't know, like last time. I think it was kind of boring me reading it. So remember, if you do wish to participate in the beta, please make sure to back up your saves. Please also understand that it is a beta, and with betas the fixes could also break things, and other stuff and things could happen. So you've been warned. Also, even whilst trying to enter or use the beta, you also have to kind of confirm that with the password that is listed on that side of the forum. Anyway, what have I done since last time? Absolutely and utterly nothing. Our ships were where we left them, which was where did we leave them? Ah, look, there they are. Here they are. Here we all are. Here is everything. You see, even the stuff and things are still grey. They still haven't really despawned properly. So we are going to, well, off camera, I'm gonna sort these things out, make some more money, and start to check out the wharf, shipyards, and all that good stuff. And that does look indeed pretty damn awesome to have it there on our sides. It's looking pretty good. Pretty good indeed. So thank you again for that. That is absolutely awesome. I'm going to get our stuff fixed and sorted out, and we shall see what we're going to start off with. Okay, so we are here with the lady with the big bush. Everybody say hello to the lady with the big bush. So let us see what the lady with the big bush has in the blueprint. So we have this. We have the ships. In the ships we can buy blueprints. Now, before the patch came out, I believe I had got the Mammoth. Question is, I don't know if it was the Vanguard or the other type. So we shall have to see once we check these out. So what are we looking for? So we have the large ship fabrication. By God, that is expensive. And the maintenance bay is also expensive. Small medium ship fabrication, small medium ship maintenance, extra large ship fabrication, and extra large ship maintenance. So that is quite the price. I'm hoping that we can go out and actually steal these blueprints, because we would be playing this for a couple of years. Let's see, what shippies do we have over here? We have some ships over here. I knew we have that. We should have... Okay, so we got my guy. We got the transporters. Let us quickly go to one of these.
Awaiting orders.
And undock. Wow, that was different. So we would probably like to have one of these, right? We would like to have the large ship fabrication bay. Okay, so let us see if we can steal this.
Spacesuit EMP.
Let us see. Where is... There it is. What? A permanent trade subscription? Oh, come on.
Spacesuit EMP.
Cannot tolerate your actions.
Okay, so now we have more than one. A bloody trade partner? Are you seriously saying that we have to buy the stupid blueprints? So if somebody was playing full-on pirate, where they didn't want to buy anything from anyone, you're saying they can't play it the way they want to because they cannot steal the blueprint. Oh, bugger. And balls, this is gonna take quite a while to rack the bloody money up. Oh dear. Okay, so as there seems to be a bit of an issue from what I'm reading on the forums, even if I did have enough money for the blueprints, we would still be unable to buy them as they would still be greyed out. So they do know about the issue and they are working on a fix. Don't know if that's going to be coming out whilst we are doing this, and by this I mean we're going to go and try and see the difference that they have done with the turrets. As there's been mentioned, it's on the patch notes that the tracking, and they've said that they've made a difference, you know, with the tracking and the way that it follows or fires at the target. So we shall see. Looks like our blaster is aiming somewhere else, or it was.
P.
Yeah, look, our blaster is all the way up there. What the hell is it shooting at? Yeah, look at it. It's like it has a mind of its own right now. I mean, by looking at it, I mean the two dots, these two small dots. Yeah, it's just facing, I don't know what it's trying to face. But as you can see, that blaster is just firing nowhere towards our target.
M.
Okay, now it seems to have no, and it's, I don't know where it's tracking. It's definitely not tracking anything that we are shooting at, that's for sure. Let's try and use it with the cursor. Have it fire at where my cursor is pointing. No, and it's still firing down. Okay, now we're somewhat... Nope. No, it's just not tracking, is it? Well, I don't know. We'll try another ship, see what happens. But look, as you can see, it just veered off to the top right again. Anyway, let's try again. Let's try something else. Okay, so it looks like the enemy has come to us. Yeah, and as you can see again, it is really not doing well, is it? It wasn't that bad. Looks like our turrets are doing a better job. Looks like they're destroying me much easier than usual. Let's just make some distance here. So it looks like the Xenon are now a little bit of a threat to, you know, concern ourselves with. But yeah, our blaster is, as you can see, it's firing at the top right corner. So yeah, I don't know, but that is something introduced with 2.0 beta, and remember, this is a beta, so obviously these things should get looked into and sorted out. As you can see, it's now from the top right to the top left. This top left went down the bottom right, top right, and then top left just there. So clearly, you know, I'm just trying to make this really clear and visible, like not just for you guys. Obviously, I don't want, I'm not shitting all over the game or anything. I'm just trying to you know, just show what is going on, so when I also pop in a little bug report, you know, I've got something to show properly, just to show what's going on, really. But yeah, getting things to move around in a wing, it's an absolute mess. I have no idea who's going with who, what is doing what, but at least they're somewhat heading in the right direction. The carriers, they definitely, I mean, large ships, they should definitely get some sort of jump capabilities. If they have, if they're carrying something, you know, if they can carry ships,
the Cove autopilot engaged,
then I believe, you know, that they should get some sort of jump. If you see how long this is taking for all our ships to get here, and then that using the carrier is going to be even longer to get here, it just doesn't make sense, you know. But yes, I mean, all of our ships, I mean, if they're gonna, they just take far too long, and they're all too broken up. They're not moving together as in the wing that they're supposed to be with. They're all separated.
I'll take a look inside your cargo bay.
Oh crap, don't go through the gate, please. Okay. So yeah, they're all separated and broken up. They're not even traveling as a wing.
Ejected into space.
And they're still taking forever to get to you know, from one side to the other side. And you would have thought that with a carrier, it should be able to jump and get to the other side far quicker, much more quicker than our ships can do on their own without any assistance. So what the balls is up with the Paranid all of a sudden? We got a couple of these stupid fighters are like, what? Why you want to kill me for? It's not like I've never. There's nothing even near you. There's no offensive ships near you, for God's sake. Well, mind you, these just popped out. Did you idiots do something to the Paranid? Did you? What the hell? There's another Peregrine? 2 Peregrines? a turn. What the hell is going on? So for some reason or another, these guys just decided they're gonna stop here. As you can see, they are on escort. Yet they've stopped. So most of these ships were actually docked. And they've just undocked. So it looks like we've got ships just scattered all over the place, just stuck and not doing anything. So yeah, I mean, instead of things, you know, going faster because everything is in one big ship, it's actually taken far longer, much longer than if I was to just grab an eclipse and say fly to. So I mean, with all the not traveling as a group and randomly stopping here and there and having to find them and just to tell them fly to so far, because they just wouldn't want to move, not even if you give them the recall subordinates, they still didn't. So yeah, so far, like last time, the carrier, really not seeing any point in having one right now. So even in 2.0 beta, I mean, who knows if another beta update for 2.0 comes out, if they will do something to the carriers, I don't know. But still, they're pretty much useless. Okay, so with everything hopefully sorted out, we are going to quickly do one of these and, excuse me, one of these, and say attack. We shall say attack. Now I don't know if it's full or not, but surely if it was full, we would have had other ships docked on these spots, no? So the Colossus should be somewhere in the 10-kilometer range of this station. Yet it's still held on to the ships. This is why I keep on saying that. This is why defend ship doesn't work. The Colossus should have at least launched the Peregrines, or told the Peregrines to launch, whilst the Peregrines were also out of range of the station, whilst in range with their torpedoes. Then we could have had like fighter ships that are literally defend the Colossus. So when the Colossus gets to here and, you know, shit hits the fan, then the fighters would come and defend it. So we have a missile being shot from the Colossus. We actually have two missiles. As far as missiles only. And as you can see, I mean, it should have launched the ships and told them to attack. And that is why defend. That is why, you know, you can't just grab a couple of ships and say defend this. Because that in this situation is just not working out. It's doing absolutely nothing for us. And the carrier is acting alone. It's going to have to wait until something fires at it before it launches anything. So I'm going to quickly just change this. Instead of attack, I'm going to say attack multiple objects. Hopefully we should see it target perhaps, I don't know, surface structures, surface targets. Okay, so it looks like we have some turrets. So he has turned to utilize some of the other turrets. Or what in God's name is being fired? So the station has launched its defenses. We obviously have a load of missiles incoming because, like I keep saying, defend wing just doesn't work. Our ships should have launched way before, and considering the speed of the carrier, our ships could have gotten to the station much earlier, caused a significant amount of damage, especially on the turrets, by the time our carrier gets close enough so it could use some of its turrets in the battle. And the funny thing is, none of our ships have launched, and they are on defend. That they are literally on defend. Okay, so what I've done is I've set the Peregrines all to attack, not attack all, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I've set the Pulsars to defend position. So when I had them all on attack all, and we select the SCA base, and I don't know why that is saying insufficient money. It's a load of balls, and that should have been fixed in 1.6. Yeah, so what happened was they weren't even using their torpedoes. They were just going right up to the station and just, you know, peppering it with their turrets and the pulse. Because as you know, this has, you know, the pulse and the torpedo launcher. And just to make sure, we have 42 out of 42 heavy torpedoes on each Peregrine. With the attack all command with the Pulsars, the Pulsars have the missile launchers, and they used them. So this is the thing that I don't understand. Why did they not initiate the attack at about 15 kilometers out as they use torpedoes? Why do they have to come this close, dance around it a couple of times, and then because somebody managed to get the station to go hostile, their turrets open up, and I mean, this one wasn't even using his pulse, and we have him on attack. He didn't even choose a module yet. He's just attacked the goods, and we're still farting around here like a beached whale. Okay, so we have been trying to attack this SCA station a number of different ways, and each way so far has failed in numerous ways. And that is clearly not how you launch a ship. As you can see, they said that this was fixed or something like that for the beta. It's a beached whale grinding against the station. Okay, so this time what I've done is I've set them up as I used to do way back in 1.5, where I add them all to my wing and I hit T on a module and have the wing attack that target. For some of them I did attack all enemies, and for a few others I left them as is. And what I mean by that is, if we go into here, as you can see, attack all enemies is ticked. These are the two defense platforms. However, even the info screen is not showing the module name. It is just showing the station itself that it's going to attack. As you can see, attacking pharmaceutical goods factory. I believe before it used to say it used to give us the module name, and not only that, it used to also target the surface elements. Which so far, as I don't know how many fail attempts I'm going to show you, but so far they haven't even fired a single torpedo. They go and they grind up against it, as you're going to see here. They don't have to get this close, and I don't know how many times I've said that in the other attempts. They're a bloody bomber. They have torpedoes. They should be attacking 15 kilometers away minimum. So we also have the pulsars there. They are also part of the wing. But unfortunately, it feels like in this part of the game, attacking the stations, it feels like it's gone back a number of patches back. I remember it being like this quite a while ago. And as you can see, no torpedoes at all. And it's not even attacking the defense platform. So now we're going after a drone. But I think the station bits, they are getting destroyed far quicker. I am not seeing any torpedoes coming out though. Yeah, but they are totally wrecking. I mean, that was a swarm. That definitely was a swarm thingy going on there. Oh yeah, this station is totally getting destroyed far quicker than before. That is for sure. So damage-wise, either the damage has gone up or the hull has gone down. But yeah, as you can see, that, yeah, I thought they said that they had some, or was that just for capital ships only, where they said it was fixed. So we will be checking that out as well. But unfortunately, it just really does not want to use his bloody torpedoes. Okie dokes. So that is another station down at least. I'm trying to keep this positive. I hope I edit this upload properly, just to try to show the issues, yet try not to sound so salty. So what I've done is I've pretty much got all of the capital ships and I just set them on attack like that. The buzzards, they're also on attack. I don't know why their default behavior is on patrol. I did bring them with us. Oh, no, I didn't bring them with us. They are... Oh, crap. Well, so it looks like I didn't even bring buzzards with us. God damn it. I was just setting them up for nothing. Oh, well. So this one is just going to be capital ships mixed with Nodens mixed with Eclipses. No torpedoes. a few missiles on the capital ships, and that's pretty much it. So we should also get you, set you to attack. So our pulsars are coming in pretty damn fast. I don't know why we have pulsars coming in. Did I even? Oh, of course, the pulsars are the parts of the wing of some of the capital ships from some of our destroyers. So we have our first destroyer, which has arrived. We do have its escorts. Don't know why it's on patrol, but okay. Now, I believe in the patch notes it did say that it was supposed to show us like more information or something in terms as what it's targeting, but for sure, I mean, it's already going far too close. And it hasn't even started attacking yet. I mean, do you really have to park yourself right underneath a defense platform with their turrets and so on? Huh? So yeah, they're still flying pretty much right in the middle of the goddamn thing, and there you go. It's just a shower of missiles. And we can't even see, you know, if they're targeting the surface targets or not. But really, there was no reason at all for our ships to get this close. They said that they had sorted this out, I believe. Yeah, they're no longer listing the module that they're attacking, or if they're attacking a surface target. But at least the spammage... Oh. I was going to say, well, at least the spammage of missiles is finished, but it appears that there's not even a surface-mounted target for them to be shooting at. I think though the damage on hulls, I think hulls are a little bit more weaker. Here's our little Cerberus sliding over the station. Missiles. I can't remember if those are smarts or heavies. We have Mr. Cold Cut Killer over here. Giving the station a good shooting at. What are these? What are those? What are... no, that. Oh, you have defense drones, okay. This command is none. This is strange. But there you go, so that this sector is finally, well, actually they've got the headquarters, but I'm not going to take that out just in case, I don't know, something, I might want something, or, you know, stuff. Reasons, role-playing, I don't know. What I do know is we are on the beta 2.0. It is a beta. These things are bound to happen. I mean, you fix something and you, unknowingly you're gonna probably break a couple of other things. But hopefully this shows what has happened. So I hope this isn't going to be too long in terms of view time, because I do want to put those bits and pieces in where the Peregrines just didn't do anything. And it does look like they're not keeping their nose. I mean, this mushroom here is not keeping its nose on a target. It's just spinning round. Why couldn't you keep your nose on a target and use your turrets to shoot at the thing you're shooting at? Which doesn't make sense. Yeah, they're not really efficient with the way they position the ships, are they? In terms of, you know, turret coverage, weapon coverage on a target. Okay, so a defense drone is attacking the, or supposed to be attacking. So we do have a couple of missiles twirling around here again. Well, they were. Yep, look, they are indeed. So far, I mean, from the patch notes, you know, the changes from the patch notes, are they really working as it's saying on the tin right now? I'm going to say, in terms of the fixes to capital ships to the stations, no, and it's just a little bit worse as well.
Awaiting orders.
So that is that. What I would like from you good people is to tell me, give me a decent list as to what you think in terms of station modules, for production modules, do we need to keep the shipyards and the wharfs, so that's the large and the small. How many modules and stuff and things do you think we are going to need? So we'll be doing it at our headquarters, That's for sure. So yeah, just let me know that in the comment section in the down there. Remember, do not be disheartened by what you are seeing, because it is a beta. And obviously they can't leave it in the way it is right now. So yeah, we're looking forward to the next couple of patches for the betas until we get the full 2.0 out. So for now, my awesome YouTubians, like I said, please leave your ideas as to how many modules we need to keep the shipyards and wharfs running. And if you liked what you see, please remember to smash that like and subscribe button like they owe you money. I hope this one wasn't a boring one, and that you know, you guys give me your input on the 2.0 patch. Tell me what you think so far, if you are on it, the 2.0 beta patch, I should say. And that is insufficient money, should have been fixed in 1.6. But oh well, for now, take care.